My constituents across the board care about this issue, the border security, as a number one issue. If you talk to Republicans, independents, many Democrats as well, this is the issue that is top of mind for my district. It's a border district. I'm an immigrant myself. I was born in Mexico, came to the U.S. when I was 11 years old, and became a U.S. citizen in 2006 as an adult. So I know the process firsthand. And then in 2022, I get elected to Congress. I believe in the American dream. I believe in living on the border and the bicultural aspect of that. I believe in the trade and commerce that happens binationally as well, and also how and why border security needs to be a top priority. My district has been living this and has been a victim of the border crisis created by Biden this entire time, the Biden border crisis, and it is time to take some action. The message from my constituents to me is, let's protect and secure the border.
And so some critics have kind of accused House Republicans of being anti-immigration when it comes to border security, saying that they don't want any immigrants coming into the country at all. As someone who is an immigrant and as a Republican, what is your response to that, and how do you kind of fight against the stigma, especially in the House?
Sure. The Republican Party is the party of law and order. This is I became the first immigrant from Mexico to win a congressional seat in Arizona, and I'm a Republican. And my district is about 20% Hispanic. So this is we're the party of law and order, the party that welcomes people in. We are pro-legal immigration. We want people to just go through the process that I will be the first to acknowledge and accept that it needs work. The immigration process is old and antiquated, and it's slow and bureaucratic and expensive. So we definitely need to work on that. And I'm one of the proponents that wants to make sure that happens. That does not give anybody the right to just abuse the system either, though. So that's all we're saying. So definitely the Republican Party is not the anti-immigrant party. I'm a living example of that. My parents, my sisters, I have 6 kids that were born in this country, obviously. So first generation. I'm a proud American. I'm living the American dream, and I want others to have an equal opportunity at that. But there's a system that we need to work on as well to make it more efficient, including work visas, for example, that companies I keep hearing from need the workers so much. So there's a system needs to be improved, and that's what we need to work on. So my district is roughly a third Republican, a third Democrat, and a third independent. And we have a history of having members in this seat that work with both sides and get results. That's been my focus as well. The border security bill that I passed had bipartisan support, over 56 Democrats voting for it. I passed another bill through the House as well for veterans. That passed with an overwhelming support, over 400 votes. So I've demonstrated to focus on results, focus on things that impact my district, and that listening to my constituents and bringing results back home. And working with whoever, back to your first question, wants to work with us on this, Democrat or Republican, we need to secure the border. And that's what we're going to be focusing on.